Hello Capricorn, welcome to your general and love weekly reading for October 1st through the 8th. Well, Capricorn. Shit's getting thick, isn't it? While I was meditating on your sign, something came to mind, and that being silence is golden. And we'll get into that a little bit deeper in just a minute. But guys, remember I'm still doing this Halloween giveaway, so be sure to drop those likes. Drop a comment so I can put your name in the drawing. And make sure you guys are subscribed with that notification bell on. That way you guys can catch me when I go live. Also, the other option that you guys can do is you can hit the join button at the bottom of all of my videos where you can become a sponsor, where you guys can get access to custom badges, custom emojis, and automatic entry to all of my giveaways. So, guys, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. The engagements really do help this channel to grow, and the more Lotus Squad members that we get, you guys, the faster we could do this damn party bus meet and greet, okay? Because we've been talking a lot about that during my live streams, but we'll talk about that when, at a later date. So, let's go ahead and get into the reading. Let's ask the cards. Gods and goddesses, what messages do you have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs from now until October 8th? Please give me a Celtic cross, please, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs from now until October 8th. Guys, I'm feeling a lot of resistance and a lot of friction. It makes me feel like there are two goats on their way to the top of the mountain, and something occurs where these two goats are now going head to head. So either this could be, fighting over someone that they want to mate with, or this could be in regards to just crossing paths and not really seeing eye to eye. We're kind of getting in each other's way, and so bam, we have the clash. So this is something that I'm feeling a little bit with the energy. There's this resistance and also this clashing. This could be prevalent in some of your experiences with the people around you. Some of you guys could very well be dealing with another Capricorn, okay, that you may be experiencing this with. I also feel like right now is an opportune time for you, Capricorn, to lift off and take flight. And going back to that energy where silence is golden, I feel like there may be some things still left up in the air because of things left unsaid. This could also refer to the energy where taking a quieter approach, being silent about your plans, being silent about what you're getting ready to do when it concerns your goals, being silent about your aspirations and what you're currently achieving. I even feel like right now you're more focused on celebrating your successes in your own company. So you're not really focused on telling everybody, Tom, Dick, Harry, Sally, May, and Sue, all about what you're going to do. So now this brings you more into becoming centered. And right when I said that, that is so funny how this is working out. Okay, right when I said that, these two cards flipped. We have the Four of Swords reversed and the Wheel of Fortune. This is absolutely beautiful energy that we have coming about right now. And I feel like more than ever, there is a huge karmic shift. And so during this shift, there could be a lot of restlessness, and maybe you are feeling like you need to pull back a little bit because there's a lot on your mind, there's a lot on your plate, and there's a lot that you are currently processing, especially when it comes to not only your relationships, but, emotionally and psychically. There's so much that you are purging and unlearning, and now you're starting to come into this energy where you can finally see your power, see your strength, and be able to manifest, be able to remain balanced and stable. And I also feel like, especially concerning family or home, you know, I feel like there are some situations, you know, especially within the household, where there's just a lot that's causing a lot of stress for you. You're trying to get everything done. There could be some things that you have to relearn when it comes to life lessons that you felt like you've needed to relearn over and over and over again. But more so now, I feel like you're coming out of this period where, you know, you've dealt with betrayal, you've dealt with loss, you were surrounded by people that always had to one-up you in some way. So if you're doing something, they try to do it bigger and better. And 9 times out of 10, they're not really able to surpass your level. So this is where I see this energy coming in more so with some of the people that you've already left behind and walked away from, especially when it concerns breakups, divorces, leaving people behind that no longer serve your higher purpose. And I love this Wheel of Fortune here. You know, it has an owl at the top of it. And I feel like there's so much wisdom that you've gained through all of these things that you've had to go through, your struggles, the trials and tribulations, even certain circumstances where you may have felt like, you know, a part of you was lost. Now you're coming into this period where you're removing yourself from conflict. You're not dealing with people who always have to have the last word, or who always have to cause conflict just to try and bring you down to their level, because everybody, whether they are aware of it, you know, or not, this karmic shift, it's going to be big. This is life-changing. And right now, silence is golden, because I feel like there's just so much happening just beneath the surface that you need to process right now. Getting rest. You know, you've been feeling restless. You've been feeling like you try and take, you know, 2 steps forward, 10 steps back. And now you're not allowing yourself to get adequate rest to be able to catch up, you know, on anything that's still kind of left undone, left unfinished. There's so much manifesting right now. I see this 5 of Wands reversed, and there's been a lot of arguing. There's been a lot of this overly competitive energy surrounding you. Interesting. Interesting. I like how this is starting off, Capricorn. I really do, because all's well that ends well, right? I really feel like now more than ever, people are starting to see your light. They can feel you even when you're not in their life anymore. They can see that you're glowing, you're happy, you're successful. They can see that you're regaining your sense of balance, inner balance, outer balance. You're starting to make money. I mean, look at this, 9 of Pentacles here. You're going out there and you get in the bag, bitch. And I love it, because you're doing bad by your damn self, Capricorn. You don't need anybody's input. You don't need anyone to try and interject in what it is that you've been doing for your own life, the changes that you've been making within yourself and within your life as a whole. I really feel like there's this newfound sense of vitality. Not only are you manifesting abundance for yourself, you are finding multiple streams of income. You are budgeting wisely. You are just focused mainly on your goals. Not letting anyone distract you, because you've realized with these people who are argumentative, with these people who try to one-up you, all that they have done in your life, the only purpose that they've ever served, is to only be a distraction. Now, with the Sun, this is what you have to look forward to. And this is right next to the Wheel of Fortune. Things are starting to turn in your favor. Karmic cycles are now being complete. Karmic debt is now being paid. And right now, more than ever, once you allow yourself to rest and integrate all of the lessons that you've learned throughout the years, throughout your life, you will be able to not only come out on top, but you'll be able to enjoy it while you're doing so. This Father of Wands reversed is very concerning because this is a motherfucking snake. Okay? And this person just has no qualms about the damage that they cause in other people's lives. This person doesn't care about anybody else. They don't consider other people's feelings. They're very narcissistic. They only look for what they can get out of someone. And if they can't manipulate those around them, then they're not interested. If they can't get sex and money out of you, now that they see that you're doing big things, Capricorn, you're getting that money, honey. Now they see all that bullshit that they were saying, sipping on that haterade. You're not worried about it anymore. It doesn't affect you in the same way that it may have in the past. You're moving out of a very challenging period in your life, Capricorn. And I'm telling you, this person is Father of Wands. Some of you guys could be dealing with the father of your children or a fatherly figure or even a boss who just uses people, abuses people, manipulates people. Throw you under the bus any chance that they get to take the focus off of them and their indiscrepancies and put it onto you, project it onto you. The reason why I just stopped in my tracks just now, Capricorn, is because you will never guess what card just came out. Okay? I want you guys to look at this shit. The World, bitch, and the Tower. Bitch! Bitch, you fucking getting it. You doing the damn thing, Capricorn. I am so elated to see this energy because, look, the truth is out. Anything built on shaky ground, any house of cards that people are living in, the deception, that will be revealed in a big way. And this is what you have to look forward to. You're hoping to manifest abundance, success. Some of you guys may even fear success. This could even be on a subconscious level. Some of you guys may be procrastinating a little bit or maybe feeling as though, you won't be able to handle being in a leadership position. But I'm going to tell you right now, Capricorn, you are beyond capable of doing this. Success is assured. Some of you guys want to go and travel and see the world. Find a new home. New relationships. You're starting to go out more. Some of you guys may be fearful of this. But once you realize that the only thing you have to fear is fear itself, Capricorn, you will prevail, because with this Tower and the outcome and this Ace of Pentacles reversed as your advice, that says it all. There could have been a situation where you were supposed to invite someone over to your home, or someone was supposed to visit you, or there were some travel plans here, and there's a situation where things didn't go according to plan. There's a lot of people here that continuously overlook your gifts and abilities. They overlook what it is that you have to offer, especially when it comes to love and friendship. Especially in the workplace even. You've been going above and beyond the call of duty. And now, you're not putting that into other people anymore as you may have all those years ago. You're coming into your own. You're starting to find happiness. You're starting to find this newfound verve and zest for life. You guys are starting to see an immense amount of synchronicity, and this could be in the form of colors. I've noticed the color yellow lately and the color red. And you know what? I've been noticing orange as well. Those are your root, sacral, and solar chakras. These are cleared and unblocked and recharged. And by you keeping to yourself and staying out of the Five of Swords energy, I see that you'll start to enjoy your own company a lot more than maybe you used to. There's definitely a fire sign here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I see Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus as well, where this energy has been very prevalent with all the conflict and somebody feeling defeated, or maybe someone's trying to project their defeatist attitude onto you to make you doubt yourself. They try to incite insecurity within you because they themselves are insecure. They're trying to misdirect the attention back onto you to deflect. But here's the thing. You've liberated yourself. You've set yourself free. Like the butterfly emerging from its chrysalis and allowing its wings to dry. Now you're at the stage where you can finally lift off and take flight. I feel like there's somebody here that does a lot of drinking with this Nine of Chalices reversed. And I really feel like this person either tries to use drinking or drugs, to try and cover up what it is that they're really feeling. They are codependent in nature. So, maybe they try to, attract people that they can easily manipulate so they can create this codependent sort of dynamic in order for them to be able to feed on other people around them. And you've liberated yourself from this energy. You've called a spade a spade. And now this person is, or these people rather, it's not just one person, these people are really having a hard time with your decision, Capricorn. There could be some people that you've been blocked a long time ago. And these people are starting to feel this deep sense of sadness. They're not fulfilled emotionally at all. And they may have thought that they would be without us, but they're not. They're trying to act like they're okay. They're not. I feel like you guys are starting to identify more so with these sorts of dynamics that people try to manipulate you into participating in. You're realizing who's trying to create this codependent sort of relationship and dynamic. You're realizing, oh, I don't think I want to fuck with them. And by listening to your gut, by liberating yourself and speaking your truth and moving forward. Remember, we brought up the butterfly. You're taking flight. Look at this. You're speaking your truth and you're wielding your sword for the greater good. You're moving forward, focused on the self. You're making an immense amount of progress, Capricorn. Some of you guys could be in the public eye, doing something creative, or starting your own business. You will see growth, massive gains when it comes to success, attaining success. Your attitude is no longer a negative one. It's becoming more positive as you continue to focus on the self, as you continue to wield your sword and speak your truth. This is a beautiful reading. It's like it started off bitter and ended sweet because all of the things that you've come out of, all of the conflict that you've removed yourself from. You may have felt defeated in the past, trying to figure out how you would even get food in the fridge or, get this done or get this bill paid or, what have you, trying to get your business off of the ground or trying to attain success and, abundance. You may have been feeling like you were incapable of doing this, but it's like the sun just illuminated all that you needed to see. And it's allowing you to tap into your higher self so you can finally be free to live in your calling. You see who's holding you back and who's dragging you down. You see whose vibes don't mesh with yours. You're not entertaining it anymore. You're starting to expand your horizons and broaden your horizons. There may have been a new beginning offered to you. New job, new love interest, a new opportunity to work with someone or, what have you. Maybe start a relationship or a friendship. But now you're turning that down. The Ace of Pentacles as your advice alone, Capricorn, says a lot about continuously focusing on the self and not spending too much too fast. Because the money's coming in fast. Save for a rainy day. Give yourself time to rest. And stay away from these kinds of people who are only in the ego. They only care about sex, money, getting fucked up, having only their needs met. They don't level with you emotionally, so things can never be resolved. They're not vulnerable because they're always in the ego, so you can't ever really have this fulfilling sort of relationship with this person because of that. You know, they're emotionally stunted. There's somebody drowning in their own karma right now. And as long as you don't worry about what's going on with everybody else, rest when you need to, take your breaks, don't fall too much into procrastination or allowing your fears and doubts to interfere with that, you will continue to see synchronicity in your life. You will continue to manifest abundance. You will continue to fly high. And that's so funny. It makes me think of reading Rainbow because we just talked about butterfly, right? Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look, read a book, read Rainbow, bitch. So there you have it, Capricorn. I absolutely love this reading. Guys, leave your comments below. I'd love to see what's going on in your lives now that things are shifting and becoming brighter and lighter. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, okay? Hit that notification bell so you can catch me live. And until next time, you guys, stay blessed, not stressed. Peace and love.